Here we are with lesson 3.1, use doubles facts. Go ahead and tear out page 163, 165, and 167. Give them the old staple and your name at the top. And in our first lesson of chapter 3, we're going to use doubles facts to find sums. Remember, when we find sums, we are doing addition, so our answer is always going to be getting bigger. So we're going to draw a picture to show the problem and then write an addition sentence for the problem. So to start, okay, we have Nathan with 6 toy cars, and we have Alicia giving him 6 more cars, and we have to find how many cars he has altogether. So I'm not a very good artist. I'm just going to draw rectangles for my cars. But here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cars. Those are the ones he has to start, and then his friend Alicia gives him 6 more. And our job is to find how many there are all together. So over here I have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over here I have 6 more. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 toy cars. Now to write my addition sentence, I take this group, 6, my plus sign, which looks like a T, my other 6, my equals sign, and my answer, my total number. So 6 plus 6 equals 12. And we call this a doubles fact because my 2 addends, the numbers I add together, are the same number. So 6 plus 6 is always 12. Let's turn page. Model and draw. We can use doubles facts to find sums for other facts. So we can do one of 2 things. We can use doubles plus 1 or doubles minus 1 as a strategy. So let's figure out doubles plus 1. If I need to figure out 3 plus 4, I'm going to think of my smaller number 3, and I'm going to think of 3 plus 3 first, and I know 3 plus 3 is equal to 6, and then I'm going to add 1 more, and 3 plus 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. So 6 plus 1 is 7, and that means 3 plus 4 is 7. So I take my smaller number and double it, and then I add that 1 more because this other addend is 1 more. So smaller number, double it, and then add 1 gives me my answer. I can also do doubles minus 1. So in this case, 7 plus 6, I'm going to take my bigger addend, my bigger number, 7. I'm going to double that, 7 plus 7. That's 14. And then because I made this bigger by 1, I'm actually going to take 1 off my answer. So 7 plus 7 is 14, minus 1 is 13. And that means 7 plus 6 is 13. And remember, you can always look back at this purple box if you get stumped during the lesson. So if I do doubles plus 1, I double the smaller number. I'm going to write that here. And if I do doubles minus 1, I double the bigger number and take 1 away. So this is how it'll look when we practice this on our page today. It says to write a doubles fact you can use to find the sum, and then write the sum. So I'm going to try doubles plus 1 on this. So in order to do doubles plus 1, I need to use my smaller number, 2. So I'm going to put 2 plus 2, and 2 plus 2 is 4. And then I do plus 1, and 4 plus 1 is 5. And 2 plus 3 is indeed 5. So doubles plus 1, I double my smaller addend. Here, I'm going to use doubles minus 1. So I'm going to find my bigger addend, which is 5. I'm going to double it. 5 plus 5 is 10. And then I'm going to take 1 away, and 10 minus 1 is 9. So 4 plus 5 is 9. I'm going to have you solve 3, 4, 5, and 6. 7 through 14 on the next page. Push pause, answer those questions. Press play when you're ready for 15. Number 15, Mr. Norris wrote a doubles fact. It has a sum greater than 6, so the answer is bigger than 6. And the numbers that he added are each less than 6, so they're smaller than 6. What fact might he have written? So whatever I have as an answer is bigger than 6, but the numbers that I'm using are both smaller than 6. So what's one number smaller than 6? 5. If I add 5 plus 5, oops, sorry about that, bumped my camera stand. 5 plus 5, I get 10. Is my sum, my answer, 10 greater than 6? Yep, I got it. If you think of another one, you can always write it down. We move on to our next page. Number 16. See, they gave us lots of space to work. Whenever we're doing any of these word problems, we need to show our thinking, whether that's a picture or a number sentence. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Andrea has 8 red buttons and 9 blue buttons. How many buttons does Andrea have? Well, I have 8 red and I have 9 blue, and I need to know how many there are all together. So I need to add my red and my blue buttons together. I like doubles plus 1 as a strategy, so I'm going to take my smaller addend, 8, and I'm going to double 8. And 8 plus 8 is 16. And then I'm going to add one more to make it 8 plus 9. And 16 plus 1 is 17. So I know that 8 plus 9 is 17. Andrea has 17 buttons. We'll call number 17 extra credit. You can solve that later if you choose, or leave it blank. Number 18, could you use the doubles fact to find the sum for 4 plus 5? Choose yes or no. So when I use doubles plus 1, I take my smaller addend and double it. When I use doubles minus 1, I double my bigger addend. So which of these, there's only 2, show a doubles plus 1 or a doubles minus 1 strategy? So if I take 4, is that one of my addends? Yep. If I double it, could that help me find my answer? Yes. 5 plus 5, one of my addends is 5, so doubling it could help me find my answer. Yes. 9 plus 9, is 9 one of my addends? No. So I'm going to say no, that can't help me because it's not one of the numbers I'm adding together. Our last page, again, just like we've been doing, you're going to write a doubles fact you can use to find the sum. Doubles plus 1, use your smaller addend. Doubles minus 1, double your bigger addend. Here, draw a picture or a number sentence to show your work. And then draw or write to show 2 ways to use a doubles fact for 6 plus 7. So I could use 6 plus 6 plus 1, that's my doubles plus 1. Doubles minus 1, I take my bigger addend, 7 plus 7, minus 1, or take away. So make sure you write both of these like I've written, and then also you write your answers. More of the same, doubles plus 1 and minus 1. Spiral review, thinking about bigger numbers than 451. Counting and finding the number this picture shows. Write a number with a digit 8 in the tens place. And then circle the sum. Remember, that's just the answer. That's an even number. Remember, even numbers have partners. So I'm going to ask you, to push pause or stop the video, and you can finish And that's our first lesson of chapter 3.